Hello Silent Krugers, good morning. Have a nice day too.
So, gentlemen, that's how it is. Until Grissom resurfaces. I'm the acting president, and I say, starting with this anniversary festival, we run the city into the ground.
Hello, Manassas. Oh, it's night out there. Hello, good evenings. Night shift again today. That's pretty late. It's almost midnight. I see it's like 8 a.m. here, so it's pretty early. Almost 9 a.m. Oh, there's blackout. I see. Good work. Good job. Oh wow, national blackout? What the? Oh, that's really bad. For how long? $10 Holy. What? What the? That's so long. Oh my god. What? I hope you guys are doing okay there. Oh my. I see, I see. You are nice. You're a nice person. Mm-hmm. Good work, good work. Holy hell. 10 days? I cannot even survive 2 hours blackout. 2 until 3 days blackout. I really cannot. Damn. That's a big problem. Like if it's affecting from the power plant, that's a really big problem. I really hope everyone is safe there. It will be bad for the hospital and other like very, a facility that really needs electricity. I see, I see. Usually, like places like hospitals and other, special facilities like that, they will have like specific, special generators. Not special. I mean, they have their own generators. So like, if things happen like that, if things happen like, well, blackout and everything, they still have the power. But like, still, it's so. What? Typical company. Mm-hmm. Typical company. It's always like that, like especially the one who does monopoly. Like there's no other um, rival company to do shit, and then shit happen, and then well, clearly they are trying to wash their hands. Typical company, sadly. Thank you, thank you. I think you've said that before. Thank you so much. Glad you like it. Yeah, you say that before. And thank you so much. You really need to. I mean, if you've finished all that work, really do hope you have a good rest. Oh, Hoshina Aidoru, welcome. Hello, hello. It's really rough. Have a plenty of rest if you have finished working. It's so rough. I mean, if even if you are not a city boy, like it's rough out there with the blackout and everything. I'll never used to like riding horse. Like it's so tiring. I think. Seriously? The irony. The irony. I guess it's kind of a prayer, probably. Like, who knows, right? I think it's probably a prayer or like a silly little joke, probably. Live if you can. Sal si puedes. Oh, that's so funny. Your people really have never jokes, irony jokes. Um, a doujinshi, a fan comic, Path to Nowhere, another mobile game, if you curious, of Shalom and Chief. Yeah, it's supposed to be like around 12 pages to 14, I think. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I see that. I see the promotional video. Yeah, I haven't played for so long. I really should go back. They say HK 416 is also going to be implemented soon, so. Hmm. really lack of. It's really lack of time to play a lot of mobile game. But yeah, I saw that. It's really good. And thankfully not so different. Kinda not so different from the first GFL. Oh, I haven't about yeah the skin. I haven't seen that. I probably look at that later. It's probably really good. Then mostly I really like the skin so far for the all of the titles there. It's really good. Oh yeah, that on the practice skin one, right? It's really good. To be honest, I really like the early Grace Frontline skin. Well, custom design in general. Before they turn into whatever they have now in first Grace Frontline. Like, it actually look pretty military tastic, you know, and I really like that. But like now it just, yeah, well, typical Chinese game. The first restaurant line, it's like the design. To say that it resembles Arknight is kind of weird. I mean, in terms of the design of the characters, like, you know, logical that you go to war in that attire, you know. But now it's just like, yeah, I mean, not all of them, but like most, which is kind of a shame. That's too. That too. That too. I really like the all the mostly of the skins, the alternate skins that they sell. Like I don't know, I really like it. It's so good, but like also expensive. But like, well, compared to the original Gershon line, well, the skin is, to be honest, is still expensive for me. It's not as crazy to get like the first in the first Gershon line. Like you can just buy the skin, right? But like in the first Gershon line, you have to like gacha it, have to gamble for it, which is kind of like, well, to be honest, Virtual Line is like the most the I mean one of the friendliest free to play game there. So like if you don't go after the skin, it's pretty fine, I guess. But like yeah. Hello Marimo, welcome, welcome. I wish I can draw like that someday. No matter how much you try, you cannot learn. If you still like to draw, I hope you don't give up. I really mean it. Like, you should keep trying. it's not easy, of course, that's for sure. But I really hope if you still like, doing art and drawing, I hope you can, don't stop drawing. And thank you so much. Thank you for the compliment. Since you see a sponsor our little star puppet with military. Which one? Which one? Which one? Star puppet, little star puppet with military puppet. Oh, you mean Stanley? Thank you, thank you. Potential. Usually I rarely do, what is that, a crossover thing? But I can see it, I can see it. Well, I can see Stanley with everyone, so like. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. But like, since I rarely do a crossover. The last one is Chief from Path to Nowhere and Stell. But like, I haven't think about that one. It's pretty interesting. Good luck, Marimo. Good luck. Have a nice weekend as well. I really hope the best for you. Thank you for coming. Do you play Heiser new chapter? I haven't. I wanted to, but like I haven't. To be honest, like the reason why I go so fast in the third patch, not the third one patch, but like the third patch, is because there's a capsule there. But like after there's no capsule, I was like, yeah, I can just play that later, you know. Considerations. Yeah, I kinda curious about her too. I saw too many leaks, so like I need to like take a rest because a leak about her character outside the story, of course. So it's kind of fine, but like, yeah, I don't know. Same. Got a story, just like I don't know. Well, yeah, to be honest, answer is kinda, yeah. It's been such a sluggish months for me for gacha game, to be honest. Yeah, I mean the Castar's Ultimate. It's more about the lake for her skill. I don't know if they will change it. I hope they will change it. I hope they will delete that skill where you can automatically revive a character if you have her in if you have her, like, period. You don't have to put it in a team. You just have her, and everyone in the team will have like uh, 1+ life. So like, yeah, it's so bad. I hate it so much. Like, everyone's probably like, well, that's so close. Like, damn, that is so pay to win. That is so pay to win skill. I just don't like it at all. An account wide skill, that's just game breaking for me. It's just a very no go. Lots of stories, spoilers on YouTube. I've been blocking. Yeah, same. Well, in my account, in my YouTube account, I block anything related to Hoyoverse so that I don't see anything from them. Like, I have enough to see Hoyoverse or other mobile game stuff on my Facebook and my Twitter. So like, I don't want to see it on my YouTube. Just like very clean, just stuff other than mobile game. Unless, I'm trying to find something. But like, at least it doesn't come out in my algorithm. Yeah, I mean it. I mean, it actually relates to your skill, like the core flame of death and all that. But like, to be honest, um, complaints. I think it's because they like spread so thin for about 3 games active. No, it's not 3 games. It's 4 games. Honkai third still ongoing, right? So it's like 4 games at the same times, and it's an live service game. It's not like just you know offline game. That's insane. I think it's all their fault simply because they have too many games. Like, they can't just like have one. And I think I've seen rumors that they are making another new game, and I think that's god. I don't know. I think that is not healthy. Like, you have too many games, and I think like that's too much. Like, why don't they try to be like hyper grip, like one game and probably another one, the Arc Knights, second Arc Knights. I mean, the second one, the Anfield one, and like, thank you for following. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's. I'm Southern. Thank you for following. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, too many games. It feels like they are very greedy. You know, like they want to monopolize the live service game as skin, and it's. I don't think it's healthy at all. You know, like you gotta focus on one or two. Three's too much. I think two is just the balance of it. Like Crow games with PGR, the Punish Grey Raven, and the Wuthering Wave. They have two, and Mika team only have the first. Mika team has three, but like the first one is already finished in Chinese server, right? The story, and they only have like smaller event and all that. And their game's already ongoing for years and everything, so like it's fine, I guess, to have like one big game and one spin-off. It's pretty fine, I think. They also have three, but like a not crazy big game like Honkai with their all of the three are 3D games, right? It's not just like one 2D game and the other is 3D games. All of them are 3D games. And it just, yeah, it's I really think the Honkai Star Rail is kind of falling off a bit. So I don't know. And we get them, well, despite not being so crazily popular, they are actually pretty consistent. As consistent as a gacha game developer does, which is not so much, not a high bar at all, but like, so like, yeah, it's. I think it's because they have too many games too, and all of them are live service too. So I have the lowest bar for for Hoyo right now. Like I used to like their stories in Honkai Third. At least it's pretty consistent. But now it's just like they putting their old writers to new one, and then like that, changing cycles. After 1 or 2 years, they have another new game. Probably looking something that can go off like Genshin, and then putting it on another new game. I don't know. It's just time, you know. You better focus on one. Like this is why I really like Hyper Creep and Mika so much. Yeah, it just that's why I said like I really like Hyper Creep, Mika, and like to say Nexon is kind of weird. Blue Archive. It's because like they really think through about what they want to give in the stories. So I really appreciate that. Despite I have a pet peeve with Arknight storytelling, at least it's pretty consistent for now, you know? I only have a problem with the purple prose. Other than that, the substance is really good. For a gacha game. For a gacha game with, well, it's 7 out of 10. By principle, it will never be 10 out of 10. Hoyoverse is also in the same period, you know? Hoyoverse and Mika they've been down each other for quite a while. They have the first Graceful line, and they have a collab with the Honkai Third. No, it's not Honkai. It's Girl Gunzi, the first game with the Graceful line is the only the characters were only available in Chinese server. They have collaborated for quite some times, yeah. Yeah, alright. Census getting complaint story wise. Yeah, not even Ian. And I think that's a bad thing. Like, come on now, why are you slacking off in the story department? Like, a gacha game can only do so much because like it's live service game. There's always be let's just say, what is that? Not a challenge, but like a hurdle they have to set so that player cannot play it all the time, right? There's that for a live service game, so they will keep playing it, and I think that's also a problem because like you have to try to have new things every 3 months for a new patch. So like it's insane, you know, like you're spreading thin on the staff here. Like even big company like C Games with Grand Blue Fantasy, and then the Uma Musume, the horse racing, also live service game, and then their fighting game, Grand Blue Versus, it's already too much for them. It's a lot, and they are a very big company, like insanely big. And if Hoyo want to be like that, then they have to, you know, spend money for the stuff. It cannot. It there's no way around, you know. No, the word wise is not the character; it's the story wise. As in the department of story, they have received complaints, so it's not about wise. Though I personally have complained about the character itself, but like, to be honest, Wise and Belle actually pretty consistent as siblings, so it's good. But like, yeah, true. They're playing Power Creep in a. It's kind of hard. Like, you cannot be a Grand Blue Fantasy. Grand Blue Fantasy is like, to say there's a gameplay in there is not right either because like there's no gameplay, but there's a competitive mode every few months that you have to, you know, compete with other guild, and a gacha game from Hoyoverse don't have that. You cannot compete with other. It's truly a single, only a single player experience, and they try to, you know, try to be a competitive weirdly, and their power creep strategies doesn't, you know, doesn't hold up. Hina stream, yay, working nakama. Are you streaming too, or like are you working on stuff, Eugene? Ah yes, it's a new doujin. It's Path to Nowhere. Yeah, farming's the gameplay of it. Yeah, true. Taman forever, very true. To be honest, Grand Blue Fantasy game experience is very MMO like. It's like 2D and very simple one, but it's still MMO, you know. I mean, MMO in general also like farming too, right? Also compete in the raid and everything. Hoyo first game doesn't have raid mechanic. That's why it feels stalled for quite some times. For Kamifuro book, yep, it's for Kamifuro. It's the Path to Nowhere doujinshi I'm working on is for an anthology or a sign. It's more like a sign than an anthology. It's a sign book. So there are other artists also participating, Indonesian artists. Only Indonesian artists, I think. Yeah, why I keep forgetting. Yeah, it's only for Indonesian artists and design book for Tatunaware. For myself, I have Honkai Serial fan book, Capstone, as everyone have seen that from far away. The new Capsule fan book also. So I'm working on two story, though it's pretty. What is that? Short books. It's only 14 pages. So like to be honest, the total of two books is not as thick as my previous book. So actually, I'm feeling like I'm working on one book. Like before, it's only say only 40. My previous book is 40 pages, and this one is like 30s. I think it's not even reaching 40 pages, so it's not a lot, I think. Still masuk. Nah, nah. I mean, you seen me for years, you and I. That's just how I am. But to be honest, I will not do this stuff too much if it's like too much for me. You know me for years. I've been doing this for like a very long time. So yeah. Oh no, my noodles is getting cold. Any tips for working on books fast? Not sleeping. Oh, sorry, I'm just joking. To be honest, it's just like like yeah. I mean, there's no other way around. Just do it, I guess. Like not all people can work on books or draw fast, so like you have to know your own limit first. That is something that I will never know. But like if you ask how I draw this fast, I don't think I draw fast. If I make books in a short time, I think first it's experience, I guess, because like I'm not sure if you remember, but like I sometimes do a very rough uh, comic, one page comic, in 1 hour or 2 hours, right? So like keep practicing that, and you might find a certain formula for a certain story, like how you paneling and stuff, and it will shorten, shorten, not shorten the pace, but like shorten your work, because like you don't have to look up at the reference and everything and all that, and always keep references near you. Like if you have a book or a comic book that you really like and you want to like emulate the paneling and the style and the inking and everything, you have to, I think it's better to keep it near you, and I think it's better to have it as a physical book, like instead of just like, you know, soft file ones. I'm using, and for previous book also, I'm using Go Moto manga, Destruction Lover. I have two volume on my desk, and I keep it open, like if I need, you know, if I need something to look at, or take it as a reference, I just like open it and just like quickly scan it and try to, you know, apply it on my book, and it really helps a lot. So like keeping your reference close to you really helps a lot, and always use reference, because like, you know, it's, it's well, you are given that kind of reference, so you have to like use it to improve, and also for, you know, quicken your pace. Like yeah, I think that's a lot of, well, also I think don't dwell too much on one page. To be honest, if it's about project that you have to finish on a certain time, you have to, let's just say, not to be perfectionist so much. Like there's always a page that you want to change, right? I've also had that with my previous comic book, and well, there's always things that I want to, like, it's not good enough, but I'm, while I have a deadline to fulfill, I cannot just, you know, dwelling on one page and not doing others, right? And not finishing it. So I have to be strict on myself and just do it. That's simply like, I have to finish it on time. I have to fulfill my deadlines. If like my deadlines to finish the sketch that I'm doing right now, then I have to do it in that certain of time. And if, you know, like you see some mangaka, some author also have to give up, sadly have to give up, you know, not help, to give up the quality of the drawing, because they are so in a crunch time, then well, you have to learn it that way also. Think that you have a publisher, you know, think that you have someone to work to, and that is probably the closest one, is the convention. Like you have to know where how long the book will be printed. Like maybe it needs 2 weeks, then you have to put it on the, you know, printing service at least 2 weeks before Kamifuro, right, before the convention. But like you need time to pre-order your book, so you have to, you know, go back further, and maybe you need a month to finish before the convention, so that you can use the time for pre-order and everything. So it's all about time management also, which is why I pay my friend to do it for me for the time management, because like it's really a hard work to manage your time. Is there a way to buy one of my previous book? No, don't call me sensei. I I'm the type of person who will not sell my book after a year, so yeah, you will, sadly you will not find the first book this year. I've, you know, cheesed the production line for that one, so you can only find the second one if I open my shop later. Yeah, but like for the third book, for this one that I'm working on, I will have the digital version for that sold probably on Gumroad and the outside, if I've found someone to translate to Japanese for me. So yeah, I'm sorry for the first one. It's lost media, because like I usually don't sell more than a year for a fan book. for original one, I'm selling it forever, but like for a collector books like a fan book, a Zine, and anthology, I don't sell it like more than a year. It's fine. It's fine if you ever found the second one. Oh, second. I mean, oh, I heard. Sorry, I thought it's just like a second hand. Buy a second one. It's not a series type of book. Like it's just like one shot thing, you know. Oh, yes. Did you hear me eating stuff? Sorry. Don't worry, Jack Sparrow. I find a copy and then pay. If you find one, if you can find one, that's pretty nice. I mean, I'm not exactly that well known, so everyone will have. I mean, I'm not that well known that people will scan my book too. So pardon me, I'm eating a bit because like my noodles is almost soggy. Should have. No, I'm not trying to downplay my work, but like I never get. Thankfully, I never got my books never got scanned at all. So well, there are some probability. Like first, I'm not that well known. Second, I don't sell that much. As in the numbers, I don't sell a lot. As in, cause like you know, I stopped selling stuff after a year, right? So like that's why I limiting my stock. So like not many people can get my book. Thank you, thank you. I mean, if it's about reposting, I got that every. I mean, if it's about reposting, I've got that like even before Genshin. It's been since the very early RW BY fandom. It's so long. I've been reposted ever since that time. So it's not exactly a a thing. Ah, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's limited edition. I made it that way. It's not. I mean, I don't really like selling stuff, old stuff. It's kind of a bad habit of mine to like keep things limited. For a fan book, for originals, well, it's either free or I know I even like told everyone to just like scan my original book because like why not, right? But like for a fan book is just it's it's a habit of mine to just not uh, making too much of the book. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's about reposting. Then, well, I'm not going to lie that people's been reposting my work since forever, so I'm not that surprised. But if it's about book, well, maybe because of my marketing is not exactly wide enough that everyone knows, and that's why not many people know about my book as well. And I'm limiting the period and the number of book that I sell. So like, well, I'm shooting myself on my own like so that on my own foot, so like that kind of stuff. So that's why you probably have a hard time getting my second hand book or even a scan of my new book. Because like before Capstyle and Azure Lane, I never sell my books online. Like it's only limited to local convention, but like in total, my fan books is or I think it's more than 10. I think it's more than 15 books, but like not everyone knows, right? It's because I'm selling it locally. Aha, straight Hina book. Yeah, no, never. To be honest, I don't mind making a hetero book, a hetero pairing book, but like it's like I don't have a pairing that I like so much that I make them a fan book. You know, it's there's I don't have that for a hetero pairing sadly. But I have one. I probably will make it. But like for now, no, no, no. For now, I don't have one. Yeah, yeah. Some people say that like put my books in Patreon. Probably not Patreon, but like a Gumroad or something. But I cannot sell. Patreon will not let me sell individual price. It's their sadly their pricing is only set to one method only. Like you have to pay every month in the beginning of the month. Other than that, sadly I cannot sell it, per individual. I've been thinking about it, but like, yeah. To be honest, some people have been asking me about that too, but like, also to be honest, I really want to sell it online, like a digital version of all of my book, but like, yeah, it's a bad habit of mine to make it exclusive content. To be honest, I really want a lot of people to read my works, even though it's not it's not that good, but like I just really want people to read it. And well, one way I can do that is through digital stuff, right? but I was like, should I not? Said one TV short books. I mean, yeah, you have to keep up with your own work too if you want to do it. To be honest, it's not that hard. I think just like you know, like you will remember like, oh yeah, I made this bug on this for this convention and everything, and you can just like counting down the year. I think if it's me, it's not exactly. Oh, I see. I haven't tried to research it. Ah, thank you, Nagidonburi. Thank you. I will take a look at it. Cause like I have a hard time deciding what platform I will use for the digital stuff. To be honest, I'm waiting for the VGen one since they are going to have a shop and they allow not safe for works too. So like I want I want to just use one platform, like I don't want to take care of a lot of platform. It's just a hard work, a lot of time too, a lot of time to spend just for managing stuff and just it's not about the hard work, but like I want to use my time to draw, because like I have a day job, so I have to like, if I have time to draw, I want to draw or like write something, and not managing boring stuff. Product management is boring, okay? You cannot blame me. It's just, yeah. Yeah, I think Pixie Fanbox is also the same. Pixie Fanbox is almost like Patreon, or more like Patreon is like Pixie Fanbox now, because like you only have one method to pay. Like they won't give the creator to choose what type of payment uh, they want to apply to their works. It's only like you pay in the beginning of month and you get this and you get that, that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's been difficult, not really difficult, but like only a bit confusing. I've been discussing it with my managers too, like about selling my stuff, because like I'm so bad at selling my works. I just like honestly I just draw because I'm a fangirl at best, foremost I'm a fangirl. I'm just not cut out for freelancing stuff, so yeah. Yeah, people who can artists who can do all of it aside from drawing is just a god. I truly cannot do that. I can, but like I again I have a day job. It's so hard doing it by yourself. Like my time is very limited. So if I have time to do, artist work, just drawing, then I would just, prefer to draw. Because like product management is so time consuming. Thank you for your support, Vanessa. Thank you so much. I want to do more for my patrons. Like, they've been supporting me for years too, like you and others. Marsh Potato 09, thank you for following me. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Oh, followers goal 250 completed. Thank you. Wow. I need to draw something for that. Ah, damn, I'm still working. Oh, I want to draw for celebrating my goal. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I still need a lot to learn. And I'm planning to, well, it's, I haven't told everyone, but like, I'm planning to take a colossal course when you know, stuff like Skillshare and everything, but like it's a colossal instead of Skillshare to make an animation using Adobe After Effects so that I can improve my works. Rather than improve, it's more like I want to do more with my works. I want to animate it. So hopefully I can do that after I take the class this April. I really want to animate my work too. Like, I hope I can, you know, learn a thing or two after taking that class. So like I can make more good stuff. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I also cannot wait to learn. I've been thinking about it, like, it will be good if I can animate this and that, and I don't know how, so I wanna, you know, take a class specifically for that. Animation class is kinda tempting too, but like, it's a lot of, well, all the things is a lot of work, but like, I don't think animating is my jam, so I'm sticking with the After Effects stuff. To be honest, I just want to see Capstone move, you know. I just want to see my favorite pairings move. It works on my favorite pairings move. As simple as that. Wow, 30 minutes is a very long time to be honest. That will cost a lot. But to be honest, same. I mean, if I can make that, I will make that. Simply because I really want to see that as well. I'm a dirty person. Oh my god, yeah, I mean, everything can be sexual if you're if you're horny enough, I guess. Have you eaten something, Hasina? Maybe you need to eat. Maybe you are hungry. Thank you, Monuses. Thank you. Yeah, I don't. I just, to be honest, I really want to smack free stuff all the time. But we live in a capitalistic world, so like, shame. I like free stuff, so like, I enjoy free stuff, so like, I also want to make free stuff for everyone, but sometimes there's a bill to pay, so. That's why you have to eat something that actually have a substance, you know. I don't think chocolate is. I don't think coffee and chocolate only is good for you. Go find something to eat after this. And bread is good. Or like maybe something like soup. Or maybe rice. Just like how Asian eat. Or noodles, like I'm eating now. A cup noodles too. Well, it's not healthy, but like, what can you do if you are hungry, you know? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Manesis. How many years is it Hina make the first book? It's for a long time. I don't want to spill it. It's very long time. You can even see my works on Dynasty if you want to see it. If you are very, very, you know, curious about my first book, you can search it on Dynasty Scan if you want. It's a free books as well. I don't sell it. I make it and just like distributing it online before. Yeah, so like if you see it, you already know how long I make. That's my first book. The one that Scan on Dynasty is my first book. Forgot what year. I will not spill it on stream. It's been so long. I'm quite sensitive about my age. You will know. I mean, I'm pretty young when I made that, so like, I'm still very young. But like, at that time, I mean, not now. Opinion about female rover. I love her. Love her so much. Very sexy, very sexy. It's just that I'm not hating her looks. I'm just hating, not her looks, the costume. It's so, I mean it's sexy, definitely, but like I just, you know, not that openly kind of stuff. Hey, I'm still very young, you know, even for now. Yeah, more than you. I'm older than you. I will not say how much though. This is why I'm very skittish on online. Not skittish, but like I'm kind of paranoid online because like I don't want to. I kind of try to avoid talking to someone that is way younger than me, you know. like not just like few years younger, but like way younger. Like more like you shouldn't be here in my account. I mean, you shouldn't be here. Oh, thank you. I'm also a university student, but like not uh, well, a university student, but like a master university student. I did take a master degree, so like yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty old. I'm on retirement age. Definitely university student, but like old one. Let's just say that I'm 60 years old. Let's just say I'm 60 years old. I'm very old. I'm a grandma. Really? Really? Thank you so much. Just definitely not me trying to sound young. Definitely not me trying to sound young. Thank you. I mean, if it's a guy, I mean, a guy, a man usually like have a, you know, what low octave, not old, but like more like a heavy sound, heavy tone. Tend to have that, right? So like, probably that's why some guys sounds older than they look. Probably, I think Asian. I mean, in even in Asia, I mean, even in my place, I tend to be. Everyone's thinking of me like my mother. You know, my voice. I sound like my mother. So like, it's pretty old. So maybe it's like a different kind of old. You know, because like in my place, well, people will call me. What is that? Well, there's no equivalent in English, but like an older people, you know, they already, you know, can see it on my voice, not my appearance, because like my appearance is, well, thankfully, still look pretty young enough to be called a university student, but like my voice is kind of giveaway, because like it's actually pretty heavy. I have a pretty low voice compared to like typical Asians. I think, because like people tend to hear me as a guy. Um, it's not a bad thing, of course. It's just like I have a pretty low voice in general. Yeah. Probably because of that too. Yeah. Probably because of that. I guess it's more a Caucasian thing, yeah, and not just like West in general. Because like Latina also like sounds very young, even though they probably like already in their 30s or 40s. I mean, Westerners, I think they also live until like 70, 80, right? And it's there are a lot of people like that, just like Asian. It's just that specific Asian in this case is probably Japanese and maybe Chinese. I think can live longer, just off the diet, of course. It's more like that. I'm so old. I prefer to be like 60 years old than 300, but like, thank you. Live long enough. Cup. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, it's getting worse, but like, sure, I guess. Yeah, I'm 60. I'm 60 years old. let's just think of that way. Yeah. I'm so old. Oh my god. I mean, probably that's the same in here too. I mean, it's the same in here too, so like, to be honest, yeah. I mean, if you like to drink beer, it's well, there's not a saying, but like, is it an insult? A beer stomach, a beer belly, like, yeah. If you drink, actually, that will happen if you also if you only drink and not not working out enough, not exercising enough. A beer belly. Yeah. This is kind of also happens to women too, but maybe not as much as men, because like probably because women don't drink as much as men, I think. I don't know, I just talking shit. I haven't actually researched it, but probably because of that. Oh wait, I can just change it later. Oh, huh? Married lesbian? I'm not sure. Do we have something like that in Indonesia? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. We are a pretty specific religion based country, and it's not something that we generally have. Definitely not. Definitely not. Still streaming this morning. Yeah, usually on Saturday I'm streaming early in the morning. Only on Wednesday I'm streaming at night. Cause you know, after work I can only stream after work. And like I cannot stream like all the time. To be a partner, Twitch partner, you have to stream like at least 3 days per week. I probably die. So like I only like stream 2 days. Hi. It's so hard to stream too many days for me. Like sometimes I can work a lot and stream, but like sometimes it's just like, you know, I love talking, right? So like sadly I cannot. It might be end up like yesterday when I streamed like 5 hours. Like that's insane. I mean, it's fine during my stream. It's like the next day I'm probably all tired. I don't want that. So I'm sorry. I can only like stream 2 days at most. Sometimes I want to stream on Friday too, but like back-to-back stream days is just. Though I have a Friday off every 2 weeks. Actually, I can stream on that, but like, yeah, I guess not. It will be nice if I can have, specific time to stream. But yeah, that's not my goal for now. My goal is just, be consistently streaming at least like 2 days per week. And I can think about other things later, when things, probably I'm used to it and everything. Becas? What is that? What is Becas? Please don't go to Spain. Why not? It's we don't have a strong passport as well. So like to travel to USA or to Europe country, it takes a lot of, well, not only money but like effort. And actually we have a scholarship to go there. We have, it's a lifetime, not lifetime, but like in our place we call it like not everlasting. Yeah, it's everlasting funding specifically for scholarship. We have that, but to get that it's hella difficult because like it almost the funding seems almost like USA, no, UK's Fulbright. I think UK's is Fulbright, or is it USA? I forgot. Like a Fulbright scholarship, when you get, not only got paid for your school fee, but also for your meal and your books. We have scholarship like that, but it's very hard to get, and I failed. I used to, apply for one because like I want to take a doctoral degree outside. But yeah, shit is hard, man. I was a very academic, not academic background, but more like, well, I have an academic career to pursue, but since the payment is not really that good, and well, it's hard. It's just hard. So it's like, yeah, maybe not me for now, I guess. The math, yeah. Actually, I'm pretty good at it. Not the best, but like, yeah, okay-ish. When it comes to math, after all, my background is architecture. If I cannot do math, I cannot pass that degree. It's still difficult. Well, I mean, the calculus and everything is still difficult. but still, well, at least I understand a bit, you know. Oh, I see. Oh, there's something like that. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, yeah, we also have something like that too, but like mostly religion stuff and cultural stuff. So like, yeah, I think I understand. Like a very specific degree that you can only take inside your country. No, what is that? Commercial engineer. No, no, that's the first time I've heard about it. Salaryman without the studies in business. I see. Cause like, isn't that salaryman is like open? I mean, oh, in here we don't have to study business to get that kind of job. I think. I think. So like, that's the first time. I see, I see, I see. What did you study then? I mean, if it's not business, then. You know business, but you don't have the accreditation. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Yeah, I mean, in here there are, you know, jobs like that. I mean, like, well, I kinda understand, but I kinda not too. I mean, there's a job like here that, you know, kinda requires businessman, but like, in if you apply for one, you don't have to know about business too. So like, I mean, no, as in having accreditation to say that, because it's not something like health or engineering stuff. Okay, mention in marketing and human resources. Oh, so like marketing. Since like human resources usually a psychology degree, right? Interesting. Oh, I see. He just studies in Germany. He's not having university degree. That's weird. Well, I thought like it's like the same thing, like in everywhere, you know, like 4 to 5 hours for a university degree. I see, I see. Yeah, I mean, as long as you finally get a job, I guess it's fine. I mean that's the goal, right? To have a job in the end. So like, but like that's weird. I mean, as long as you get a job, like degree or not, I don't think. Well, it's important, but like sometimes, you know, as long as you get, well, the end goal. If your end goal is getting a job, then I guess it's fine. I guess. I mean, public. I mean, federal government, not government, federal government, but like civil servant. Like, we'll never get. In here, we never get. You know, what is that? Fired. So like, it's like eternal job too. Somehow, some kind of. I mean, same. Same. I guess it's the same everywhere. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, but like it's also like the hardest because like you have to work very, late and everything. But like, I guess if you are used to it, then I guess it's fine. Like I could never work, with a night shift. It will be hell for me. Night anyone. I see. Hello, Salkings. Hello, welcome. Miss Resources Fearless. Oh god. carrot is a natural orange that's red by the Dutch to impress the realtors back in VOC days. Interesting. Why you know so many trivia kids? And like few days you also said some interesting trivias too. Are you a king of trivias? Interesting. I don't know. I'll check that later. Thank you, I guess. At least it's, I mean, at least my streaming is interesting. Glad you're enjoying it. Can decide what to eat now. Yeah, it's always difficult to choose to eat what to eat, you know. First world problem. How about the bread? If it's not bread, then maybe something like, I don't know, noodles. Noodles are great. Or like snackish food. Something deep fried. Oh, that will be nice. Sorry. Yeah, I like to work in silence. Like I don't talk much if like no one, you know, greet first or chat first. Not a good habit, that's for sure. But like if anyone up to chat, I'm here until the stream is over. Really, it's. Oh, wait, let me check my mic. Is it good? No, maybe it's not really. Or is it a YouTube thing? Because like in Twitch, I don't think there's a problem with my audio. Also, welcome Yondita. Hello Yons. Didn't know you will come to my stream today. Yeah, probably OBS, right? Huh. I've cranked it up to maximum though. Maybe I'll check that later. But thank you for letting me know. Yeah, there's music. I don't really crank it up high enough so that it won't interfere with my microphone. I hope it's not too... Oh, really? Well, that's weird, because like Twitch chat didn't say anything about it. Because like I've tried to made it volume pretty high a few days ago and it's too loud. Weird. That's weird. Maybe I should check that on YouTube later. YouTube feed thoughts later. Persistent. Huh. Yeah, I'm on Twitch also. I didn't know that the YouTube. The yesterday's font is not. I mean, it's still good enough. So I don't know. Maybe something happened. I'll check the setting later. Sorry for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is it really? Wow. Wait, anyone didn't say anything. Huh. I'll say that the stream, check the setting later when the stream is over. So weird. Or is it my, let me check. Sorry for that, I really don't know. It's supposed to be fine. Now it's Jave. I haven't started with the Castle again. Probably next week. Yeah. Since I'm not accepting. I'm sorry, my brain kind of much. I'm not accepting new commissions, so I can work on my fanbook later. It's fine. It's so small, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The pack is so small too. Ah, take your time. But since I'm the one who initiating the stuff, the design, so I have to finish it faster than anyone. That's what I'm planning. But I don't know the execution though. Thank you for following, Jans. Thank you. Okay, it's already 12 o'clock. I need to take a break. It's kinda... Two pages are great. Two pages are great. Yeah. I think it's quite accomplishment for me. Because like I usually take a long time to finish one page. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. Thank you for chatting with me today. It's very fun. Though I'm still on low energy, and I'm not sure why. Probably because I'm a bit tired. And this month it's the beginning of fasting month, so I'm hoping the best for everyone who are fasting until the end of March. Wish you all the best, and I'll stream again on Wednesday and Saturday next week. Wednesday at 7 p.m. and Saturday at around 8 to 9 a.m. in the morning. Greenwich Mean Time plus 7 hours. So yeah, thank you so much, and see you